I'm not giving you Bubba now. Look at the state of your face. He just had a banana. Say Nana. Shy, he's turning away. I'm just gonna make him some yogurt. Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. If you're new, remember to hit the subscribe button, and if you're not new, then welcome back. Today I'm a bit all over the show, but I will explain in a minute. Let me just give my baby some breakfast and then I'll get back to you. I apologise for the state of me. Oh, are you okay, Bubby? He just fell. But I woke up early. Devon only had 2 nappies left and he used 2 this morning. So I needed to rush off to Coles, and then also I picked up this. Why, you might ask? So, something strange is going on with my body and I feel like I just want to do the test to rule it out. So, let me get my phone. Hang on. So I got my period back when Devon was about 4 months old, and since then I haven't ever like done any ovulation tests or anything like that. I've got the Flow app and I kind of just go off that. Not go off it because I'm not like trying to conceive, but that's what I log all of my data. So like every time I get a period I'll always log it in the Flow app. So I've started to work out like my cycles, and I realised that my cycle length is actually quite long. It's it can range between like 32 to 34 days. So the other day I was at my friend Jess's house and I was complaining of like cramps in my stomach, and it was, so at this point was, let's see. Okay, so it was cycle day 25 when I went to Jess's and I was complaining of cramps, and I'm also looking at my app, and the day before that I logged EWCM. If you know what that is, then cool. If you don't, I'm not going to explain it, but yeah, EWCM. And yeah, so the next day I was getting cramps, and then she said, well, why don't you do, and this wasn't when I was supposed to ovulate. I was supposed to have already ovulated on cycle day, around cycle day 20. So this was cycle day 25. So she said, we'll do an ovulation test and see what happens. So I did one, and it was stark negative. Like no, the line was so faint. Which is definite negative. A positive on an OPK is either equal to or greater than the control line, the test line. Anyway, so I did that and it was negative. So then she gave me a couple to take home just to kind of, because I just wanted to get to know my body more, because I thought I was ovulating like on the 20th cycle day, but yeah, I don't know. So I wanted to know. Anyway, I had cramps still the next day, so she was like, well, take another ovulation test. So I did that on, and this is now cycle day 26, and it was a, wait, hang on. No, sorry. This was 2 days later. Sorry, Devon's going into the bedroom. Okay, sorry, Devon went to run into the room. So 2 days later, after doing the negative, I tested again because I was still getting cramps and EWCM, and then the test came back positive. It was like blazing positive. I'll put a picture here so that you can see, but yeah, as you can see, it's like so positive, definite. Yeah, so it's saying that I'm ovulating, right? However, this is cycle day 27, which is so late to ovulate. So either way, like, I just want to know what's going on with my body. Anyway, so the next day, cycle day 28, I took another ovulation test, and that came back, I think it's negative, but it's very strong, and I'll put a picture here. So it's also really strong, but yeah, it could be negative. However, yeah, weird that it's so strong. And then today is cycle day 29, and I'll show you it now. Hang on, Devon's okay. So this was today's OPK, which is still quite strong. Let's go into, oh, here we go. So it's pretty strong, but maybe not quite positive. But it could be, hey, like even though the line's thinner, it's still as dark. Anyway, so I've been Googling like a mad woman, and I I did this when I fell pregnant with Devon because I didn't really know what was going on. The minute I googled something and it said you might be pregnant, that was it. I fell down the rabbit hole and I was looking and researching all the time until I knew. So I've been doing that now, and people say that you can use a OPK as a early pregnancy test, but the only way to know is to actually do a pregnancy test. So weird that I've been getting positive so late in my cycle, so I'm going to take a first response. However, it might still be too early, so I'm going to check it and see what happens, and yeah, we'll just have to go from there. And also, the reason I'm not waiting a little bit longer is because Tyler's been away. He had a trip for about just over a week, and I'm going to pick him up from the airport tonight. And my experience with telling him when I was pregnant with Devon wasn't good. I was crying my eyes out. So if I am this time, I want it to be like a positive experience. I want to be like happy about it. You know, tell him in a good way, in a happy way. So I'm gonna check now. I did my first morning pee in a cup, and it's only been like an hour. I put some cling wrap over it just to like save it. So I'm gonna see. I'm quite nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it would be positive, but this whole, every single forum I've read where people have used an OPK and they've been getting positive so late in their cycle, they've always been pregnant. So here's a pregnancy test. I'm gonna check and just see. But because my mind is just been going crazy, like ever since I read that, I was like, Okay, here is the test. I'm scared. Okay, Devon's playing. Right, let me just read the instructions correctly. Hold the test in your urine for 5 seconds. Results in 3 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna dip it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yuck. I hate doing this. It's my pee. Ugh. Okay. I'm really scared that I can see a faint line. Okay, I'm gonna leave it for, it's probably been like, what, a minute? I'm gonna put a time, okay, what are we now? So at 8:52, okay, hang on. I can't wait. Okay, right, I'm gonna come back at 8:52. Okay, I don't think there's anything there, so relax. I'm telling you to relax, I need to relax. I'll come back at 52 and check it again. Okay, it's negative. Wow, you can see it really clearly through the camera. That's clearer than what I can see in real life. So it looks negative to me. I'm like making sure, because sometimes you can get like such a faint line. Okay. It's negative. Right, so that is fine. I was thinking that if I was, then that's fine, I'll be happy about it. But if I'm not, then that's also fine, and that I actually, if I think about it, would not want to get pregnant this summer. With my first trimester with Devon, I was really sick, and it was the summer. I fell pregnant in I think the November. So I had November, December and January, which are Australia's like hottest months, of just feeling nauseous, and the sun and the heat and everything was just a bad time. So if I like obviously had the choice, then I'll perhaps hold off until after this summer, and then at least like Devon's at an age now, like last summer he was a newborn, so, and I was exclusively breastfeeding, so he was always on me, and it was hot and sticky and I couldn't really do anything, but this summer I feel like I can actually enjoy it. So that's my plan. That's what That's what I'm gonna do. Not that Tyler and I are planners, but yeah, if we've, you know, got the choice, then I'd rather I didn't fall pregnant within the next few months. But yeah, that's the result. And now I'm going to take you on the rest of our day. And yeah, with all the bloody stress of doing that pregnancy test and all, I haven't even made my morning coffee yet, and it's like 20 to 10. Wow, so I'm going to make that now. Okay, we are all dressed and ready, and we are going to head to the beach. I decided, why not? I don't think that we are likely to go tomorrow. Tomorrow's also 28, but yeah, I don't think we'll go tomorrow. So today's the day. So I've packed our lunch and I've packed our little beach bag. I probably won't bring this camera on the beach just because I'm going by myself, so I don't really want to bring the camera, but I'll try and video a little bit on my phone. So yeah, that's the plan. I will do the next few videos on my phone, so excuse the quality, and I shall see you at the beach. We're just having some lunch in the boot of the car because I can't stand to have lunch on the sand. You doing nice, Bubby? You're a bit grubby. He's just watching the kids play in the park. Cute, dirty. He's being clingy. He wants to cling on, don't you? Yay! Oh! Oh, shit. Devon! Hello, mister! Go, Bubby! Za, za, za. Devon! Yay! That was so much fun, but we are done. I can't really last long with him. I used to, before I had him, I used to sunbathe for literally like 4 hours. I'd just turn every half an hour. And now I can't last. But it's the more running after him because he keeps wanting to go to the water. So I have to keep like running to go catch him and stuff. But he had a lot of fun. I lasted as long as I could. And then we just had a little play at the park as well. So yeah, that was fun. Do you want a bop bop? Okay, I'm going to put this baby down for a nap. I'll talk to you in a minute. So I just spoke to Tyler and he has just boarded his flight. So Devon's napping. I'm just kind of getting the house together. I've got to do this washing up and then probably think about leaving. It's like rush hour when we're going, so I'm gonna have to leave quite early. But this is like the longest that we've been apart. We're normally together all the time, so I'm really excited to see him. Distance makes the heart grow fonder, so yes, I'm very excited to see my baby. And he's really excited to see Devon, and Devon's excited to see Tyler. Every time Tyler's been FaceTiming, Devon hears his voice and goes, "Dada, Dada." So he knows it's him, so he's just gonna die when he sees him. I'm really hoping that the car journey, Devon behaves himself and doesn't cry in the car. Sometimes he does, but yeah, he would have just had his nap. So I'm gonna bring some like crackers and stuff to give to him in the car to distract him, because I think this journey is gonna be quite long. I think about a 45-minute drive, which yeah, it's not too bad, but I don't know. We'll see how he is. Okay, I am filming because I want to get Tyler's reaction when he sees Devon, because this is like the longest they've been apart. Me and Tyler did 6 months, so this is nothing for us, although I have missed him, I must say. Where are we? Okay, we're just pulling up. He's going to be like, why have you got the camera on? Dizzy. phone.
Want me to drive?
Yes, please.
Hello! Hello, Daddy! Hello! Hello, Mama! It's done! Lovely kiss! How are you?
Good. How are you?
You see that thing? If you here for 5 minutes and you go around and you re-enter, they charge you.
What the hell?